If you like what I do, consider joining my channel or donating to my coffee. Links in the description. With so many Metroidvanias dropping every year, it's no surprise some incredible titles slip through the cracks. And yeah, I missed a few in my last Hidden Gems list. But don't worry, I'm back to pick up the slack. Whether they were overlooked at launch, buried by bigger releases, or just never got the spotlight they deserved, the following games are absolutely worth your time. Hey, I'm the Metroidvania Guru, and here are 10 more Metroidvania Hidden Gems.
Number 10.
I might be stretching the definition of hidden gems with this one, considering it only came out a few months ago, but I gotta talk about Super Roboy because it is so good. Long story short, it's Contra mixed with Cuphead and then thrown into a non-linear open world. If that description doesn't make you want to play this game, I don't know what else to say. It's got one of the best progression systems I've seen in a Metroidvania in ages, and I was hopelessly addicted. I didn't put it down until I got the true ending. The controls are tight, the upgrades are frequent, and there's a surprising amount of depth in the enemy designs and traversal. It nails that lost SNES gem feel, and if you like precision platforming with a robotic twist, this one's got the juice. The main pushback I've heard from people about Super Roboy is that the game's art looks cheap. But you know what else looks cheap but we all love anyway? Your
Number 9.
Yes, it's another post-apocalyptic Metroidvania starring a little robot. But Haiku earns its spot by executing its vision extremely well. The pixel art is gorgeous, the music is melancholic and atmospheric, and the world oozes with environmental storytelling. It's a game that doesn't overstay its welcome, doesn't pad things out, and just delivers pure, polished gameplay. If you finished Hollow Knight and wanted a bite-sized follow-up that captures some of the same energy with its own flavor, you'll love Haiku the Robot.
Number 8.
As if from a dream, I awoke to the reality of my existence, to the fact that I was alone. I knew that this world was called Aquaria, but I could recall nothing else. Was I the only one of my kind left? Was I destined to live out the rest of my days in solitude?
Before Hollow Knight, before Ori, there was Aquaria. This underwater Metroidvania launched way back in 2007, but it still holds up thanks to its haunting music, beautiful hand-drawn environments, and unconventional song-based ability system. Swimming through the vast ocean caverns feels equal parts relaxing and eerie, and the game constantly rewards curiosity. It's a slower burn compared to modern entries, but there's depth here, both literally and narratively. A true classic that far too many people slept on.
Number 7.
A Metroidvania without dialogue? Bold move, but Atto pulls it off with elegance and style. This game speaks through animation, mood, and combat, turning every boss fight into a duel dripping with tension. The art is clean and evocative, almost painterly in motion, and there's something so graceful about the way the game unfolds. No filler, no grinding, just a tight loop of exploration and skill-based encounters that feels deeply personal. Think Hyper Light Drifter meets Sekiro, filtered through a uniquely serene lens. And that ending. Whew, not a dry eye in the house.
Number 6.
What if Metroidvania had a love child with the Outer Wilds? That's kinda what VisionSoft Reset is in a nutshell. It's a time loop Metroidvania where you create different timelines to jump between, gathering deeper insight into a strange alien world as you take knowledge from one timeline into another. And abilities you find can open new routes, not just in space, but in time. The visuals are minimal but sharp, and the real star is the way the world changes and reacts based on your choices and progression. It's experimental, it's cerebral, and a little cryptic, but that's all part of the fun. If you love decoding a game's world and secrets piece by piece, VisionSoft Reset might be the game to tickle your brain.
Number 5.
Do you like vanquishing evil with the power of friendship? Sure you do. Who doesn't? And that's why you'll love Moonlight Pulse. This charming indie delivers chunky pixel art, adorable creature companions you can switch on the fly, and a story that leans hard into the emotional connections between its characters that really make this world feel alive. Well, that and the fact that the world literally is alive. Laguna and his friends live inside a giant turtle drifting through space, and it's their job to keep him safe and healthy. It's a nice environmental message we all can learn from. Moonlight Pulse is a small game, sure, but it's polished, heartfelt, and brimming with charm. If you need a break from brooding insect kingdoms and eldritch horror, this one might warm your heart a little. Until you get to the metal as fuck final boss. This shit gets brutal out of nowhere.
Number 4.
I'm gonna level with you. Iron Diamond ain't pretty. So much of the early game's biomes, geometry, and colors feel like a car crash to your senses, and the shrapnel is exploding straight into your eyes. But if you can endure a little eye strain, maybe an hour's worth tops, I promise the rest of the game's environments are much easier on your corneas. And with your eyes finally at rest, you can enjoy this, quite frankly, amazing Metroidvania. It's highly nonlinear, has a good progression system, and I love its combat mechanic where damage multipliers are added for consecutive hits. There's so much to love about Iron Diamond, you just have to survive its first eye-melting hour.
Number 3.
Take the aerial combat of Devil May Cry, mix it with fast-paced Metroidvania platforming, and drop it all onto floating islands in the sky, and you get Vernal Edge. This game moves, and I mean that literally. Dashing, parrying, chaining mid-air combos, it's all silky smooth and immensely satisfying. The story unfolds across an overworld that lets you pick your path in any order, and while the narrative can be a bit elusive, the moment-to-moment gameplay more than carries the weight. You'll be surprised how deep the combat can get once you unlock the full arsenal. Vernal Edge can be surprisingly tough with some of its later bosses, but if you keep at it, you'll discover a really rewarding Metroidvania.
Number 2.
For a game with a flying protagonist, it's kinda ironic how it flew under the radar. The Night Witch blends bullet hell chaos, deck building strategy, and classic Metroidvania exploration, and somehow, it kinda works. The visuals are gorgeous, vibrant, hand-drawn environments, expressive characters, and magical spell effects that practically explode off the screen. The world is whimsical yet surprisingly deep, and the customizable spell deck adds a fresh layer of strategy to every fight. It's fast, flashy, and, most importantly, fun. If this is your first time hearing about it, consider this your official sign to check it out. Just be warned, it gets pretty tough.
Number 1.
Set in a dystopian future, Hack is a dark, gritty Metroidvania. Its main hook? fast, fluid traversal and snappy combat that make exploring its ruined world feel electric. The map is packed with secrets, upgrades, and cryptic NPCs who always seem to be hiding something. It's got flair, it's got attitude, and it's absolutely bursting with atmosphere. If you're looking for a stylish Metroidvania that lives in the shadows and thrives off momentum, Hack is one you shouldn't miss. And there you have it, 10 more Metroidvania hidden gems that deserve way more love. If you saw a new favorite today, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss my next video. Got a hidden gem of your own? Drop it in the comments. I'm always hunting for the next great find. Until next time, later nerds.